What is good, YouTube? I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I had a very solid week this week. And now it's time to do some studying, time to get a little bit back into the charts to get prepared for the week. We're going to do some back testing. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys the ins and outs of the trading strategy that I use, one that I fine-tuned to myself from my mentor. I'm going to go ahead and leave a link in the description to my mentor if you guys decide that you guys want to go and check out his stuff. His name is Desmond Kelly. Yeah, I'm going to leave a link in the description for his stuff. Feel free to go and check his stuff out. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you for the channel, for all the support that you guys have done for the channel so far. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks and we're already at almost 80 subscribers that we might hit today. So I just want to say thank you to that, for showing continued support to the channel. It can only be God for putting this in front of you guys. And now it's time to read and spend some time with him. So let's get into this first, and then we'll hop into the charts. So we are going to be looking at my personal favorite verse of all time. It is Isaiah 43, 1 through 5. So let's take a look. But now thus says the Lord, He who created you, O Jacob, He who formed you, O Israel. Fear not, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name, and you are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through the fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you. For I am the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, your Savior. I give Egypt as your ransom, Cush and Seba in exchange for you, because you are precious in my eyes, and honored, and I love you. I give men in return for you, people in exchange for your life. Fear not, for I am with you. Oh, that gives me chills every time. I love that. Love that. Love that. This is what I take away from this verse. This is my favorite, like I said. This is what I take away from it. We are all sons and daughters of God. We are made in His image and likeness, and He has called each one of us by name. When you are going through rough patches, struggles, or hard times, remember you are never alone. Jesus has stood right by your side, protecting and guiding you through the storm. To Jesus, you are the most precious person in the world. He will never let you fall or let something get the best of you in the end. He will do anything for His sheep because He is a good shepherd, the one that will leave the 99 to get the one. Never forget that Jesus has claimed you as His, and always trust in your shepherd. Alrighty, Bible study is now complete. Now it is time for us to get into the charts. So I will see you in just a second. What's good, YouTube? I hope you guys enjoyed our Bible study. As you guys know, it's really important to me that we do that. God is really important in my life, and I want to show Him throughout my channel. So now that we've got our Bible study taken care of, let's take a look at the charts. So yeah, as we're coming to this market now, obviously I'm back testing today. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. We are back testing today. I want to get ready for the week, do a little bit of studying, and get more in tune with the strategy that I'm trading. And yeah, so from Sunday, remember, I explained that I'm looking more towards trading with the daily and the weekly being in sync, compared to the 4-hour and the daily, because obviously the bigger the time frame, the more it's respected, and I want to be moving with the trend in the market, not battling against it or trying to figure out when it's going to move. Like, I want to know when we're moving, we're moving. I just want to ride it, hop in and ride the wave. So as we're coming into this market right here, I just picked a random day and time. So looks like we are at July 7th in 2021. So what do we see when we come into this market? First off, I do not like the way this looks at all, strictly because we are consolidating. So I'm going to wait for us to break out of this before I even do any marking up. Okay, we broke out. Perfect. All right, so now that that is out of the way, let's talk about what I wanted to talk about first. My first thing that I want to talk about, as traders, it is so important that we write down our trading plan. I know you've heard it from countless people, but it is extremely important. Why? Because it keeps you accountable, right? If you write down your trading plan and look at it while you're trading and cross things off, you cannot not follow your rules. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have your trading plan laid out, like I know I'm looking for this, and this, and if this doesn't happen, then I'm not getting in my trade. You know, that's what I encourage every trader to do. I've done it and been trading like this for, you know, forever. And it's tremendously helped me out, and it's saved me from having stupid losses, and it's all a part of the plan of becoming profitable. Like it's part of the things that you just have to do as a trader. Okay. So getting into this, right? The first thing that I always do for my trading plan is I clear my chart. Obviously, if I clear my chart now, I would delete this, so I'm not going to do that. But I've already cleared my chart. There's nothing on my chart besides my EMAs. All right. So what I do next is I find the trend of the weekly and the daily. So start on the weekly time frame here. As you can tell, we are bearish as of right now. So, and I can show you this. I'll show you how I find this. I take this ray tool, right, and I literally just place it in the market at different color changes. So for example, this would be our high in the market, and this would be our last low. Now, when price is moving, right, I do not care what it's doing in between these two lines. All I want to see is one of these lines broken, and that lets me know we are continuing bearish or we're reversing to go bullish. As you can tell, on the weekly time frame, we broke down, so now we know that we're still bearish. So this would go down to our most recent low, and this would come down to our most recent high. Same thing happened again. This is our low, and this is our high. So we know that on the weekly time frame, we are still bearish. So let's flip to the daily time frame. Obviously, you can tell we are bullish, but let's go through it. We can just pick a spot. Let's pick a spot in here where we went bullish. So let's delete this and delete this. We were bullish in here. Why? Because we broke this high. So with us breaking that high, this will be our low, this will be our high. Our high is broken. That's our new high. That's our new low. Our low is not, oh sorry, our high is broken first. Our high goes up. This is our high, this is our low. Our low is broken. This is our low. This is our high. Low is broken again. This is our low. This is our high, right? And now we break it. So now we are bullish on the daily time frame. So now we have a conflict, right? And we are literally just gonna wait until both of these line up. So what are we gonna do? Not do anything until we see that the market shows us that both of our trades are in the same direction. So let's see. Daily pulls back, so we know that the weekly is still bearish. Still pulling back. Let's see now. Does that give us a bullish? It does. So our weekly candlestick is now bullish. Now both of our time frames are in sync. Beautiful. That's exactly what we want to see, right? So now, what are we going to do? We're going to draw our consolidation box. So let's mark, first off, let's cross off everything that we've done. So we've cleared our chart, we found the trend on the daily and the weekly, only look to trade if both of them are in sync. Both of ours are in sync, which is perfect, so we can clear all of these off. Now we need to find our support and resistance zone on the daily time frame. And all support and resistance is where price stopped and is respecting. As we can clearly see, this is a respected area right here. So what am I going to do? Draw my support and resistance zone from here to the top. Oh, let's do a little less. Top, right? Perfect. So now we see that this is all resistance, this is support. You can always test your support and resistance by seeing how market is reacting to it. Resistance here, support, support. Obviously this is a well-respected area. Beautiful. So now we're going to wait. Let's cross this off actually. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So now wait for price to close above and retest our support. Now wait. Perfect. Close above. Wait for a daily retest, which is what we get right there. So let's drop down. Where did our thing go? There it is. Perfect. Price to close above our zone. Beautiful. Wait for price to retest. Beautiful. Once price is retested, wait for 1 hour rejection candlesticks and or seeing the market move sideways. Drop down to the 1 hour. What do we see? Rejection candlesticks were moving sideways. So now what do we do? Once price is retested, 1 hour candlesticks. Let's get this out of the way. Boom. After you see this draw consolidation box at where if price breaks this area, it is going in this direction. Okay, beautiful. Go to the 1 hour. Well, this will be our consolidation box right here. Price breaks this area. We know that we're going in for a buy. Now what are we doing? Okay, after you see this, I did that, sorry. Delete that. Wait for price to break and close outside of this on the 30-minute time frame. Set your stop loss either above or below your consolidation box at the most relative low or at the most relative low in the market, and set your take profit at the most recent high on the daily. Okay, so our most recent high on the daily would be here. Why? Because this is where our first color change is. So we can either go for a 1 to 2 or reach for our high. And if we don't get a 1 to 2, we would just extend it past our daily high, and we would monitor how the trade is going as we get to our resistance area. So now we're going to drop down to the 30-minute. What do we see? We see that price is broken outside of our box. So now we would place our trade and set our stop loss below the lows here, and our take profit at the high. That gives us a 1 to 2.26, which is beautiful. That's exactly what we want. So from here, we literally just set and forget our trade. Let's put this to 3. And when we get to 1%, that's usually when I take my trade and go break even. So I take all the risk off the table, and whatever happens, happens. So let's see what happens here. Price just blasts through. And you can see we could have continued to hold this, and we could have actually gotten like a 1 to 4. Holy crap, yeah, we could have got like a 1 to 4 out of this trade, but you know, we got a 1 to 2.28. Not gonna complain, easy win. On to the next, right? So let's clear our chart and start over. All right, so I found another example for you guys. Let's go ahead and delete this area. And perfect. So what can we see here? We're gonna find the trend in the market. So what can we see here? We can see that this is our low, we were bullish. This is our high. Price did not break, price broke below, so now this would become our low. This would be our high. So now we see that the weekly time frame is bearish. Same thing with the daily time frame. You can clearly see that this was our last low, and then this is our last high. We break through it. Now this is our low here. This is our high. Our low is broken again. This is our low. Then this is our high. Beautiful. Okay, so both time frames are in sync. It's exactly what we want to see. And now we need to find our support and resistance zone, where we would be finding the most relative point where price should retrace to. So we can see that this is an area of support and resistance. Price should retest and retrace to here. Why? We can see in the past that price retested this area, retested all of this area, so this would be an area for us to retest to. Let's go down to the 4 hour and see if we get a retest. Beautiful, get a retest. Go to the 1 hour, let's see if price starts to consolidate a little bit. Yep, oh, went too fast. So, what do we see here? See price is starting to consolidate. We would draw our consolidation box. Point where price breaks, we know that we're going to continue down to the downside. We're going to find our daily time frame here and find our take profit, which we wouldn't put a take profit anywhere here because that's too close. So let's look back in the past. This down here would be our take profit. It's a little far away, but price could get there. So we'll see. See if price breaks, and we'll see what our risk to reward is. Not yet. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. Gotta be patient. It's a break, but I don't like it. One more. Cool. There's our break. Beautiful. Stops will go above our high. And our take profit would go 1 to 2, but or more. 1 to 5. Okay. Well, let's extend it to here and let's see what happens. Place our 4 hour, go on the 4 hour, and let our trade run. When we get to obviously 1%, we will put our stops to break even. See what happens. Not at break even yet. We're getting close though. Now we're at break even. Okay, so now we're at what? What are we at right now? 1 to 1.46. Going well so far. Now we're at a 1 to 2. Price is just chugging along right now. Holy, this is great price action. Look at this. starting to respect this area. If we close above here, we'll get out of the market. Still pushing. We're respecting this area. Let's not get greedy here. Let's take our profits right here. Right there. So that's where we get out of the market at 1 to 3.5. Really freaking easy. And basically that is it. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, guys. Wow. Look at that trade. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I've really refined this strategy. And it's just slowly but surely me putting all the pieces together and finding what works for me, what I like to trade. And obviously there's stuff that's going to be changed along the way. You know, that's just the way the trading goes. You adapt and evolve and you learn things as you go. And I'm finally getting to a point where I'm really starting to like the way that my trading is starting to come around. I'm starting to see more profits. I'm starting to see more consistency in the markets, and that's exactly what you want to see. So in terms of this video, I mean, I got two examples for you guys for today, so I'm gonna call it there. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day today. And yeah, one thing that I do want to talk about is my mentor. I'm gonna link him in the description. His name is Desmond Kelly. I learned everything that I know from him. I've obviously modified his strategy to fit more towards my liking on what I like. I definitely recommend, if you're new to trading, hop in and see what he's about, do your research, and definitely give him a shot. And in the meantime, let's do that so you guys can see me. In the meantime, I will see you guys on Sunday for our weekly outlook for the week. But in the meantime, remember that. Oh wait, first off, if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel so we can start building a community. And if you have any questions about the strategy I'm trading or about anything trading related, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm always looking through the comments, and I want to answer you guys' questions, and we can all grow together. That's the beauty of trading, and that's the beauty of having a community. So in the meantime, remember that I love you, God loves you, and I will see you guys in the next video.